Welcome, Libra, to your August 2024 reading. Excuse me. I hope you are doing well. Now, I just need to let everyone know that I'm no longer doing free mini readings for new subscribers. If you would like a mini reading from me, just leave me a little donation and I will do one for you. Just put a comment in the comment section below to say, hi, left a donation or something like that. And once I do the reading for you, I'll leave a link for you there, and you will be able to access your reading from there. Now, for everyone who did subscribe and is ask for a mini reading, you will absolutely get yours. But the reason I'm not doing free ones anymore is because I'm noticing that people aren't even going back and looking at them, and it's taking me a lot of time and energy to do them. And so I feel like at least if people pay for them, I know they're going to go back and watch them. But look, I'm going to do them all anyway, the people that did subscribe, regardless of whether you go back and look at them or not. But you will jump ahead in the queue if you do that donation. Now, let's get into this month's reading. Now, you start out the energy with the moon. Now, you've got, this could mean that you have a significant Cancer or Pisces here. You've got the Queen of Cups. I would normally read this as a Scorpio, but this could be any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You've got the Emperor here, which is an Aries. So you've got some people around you here in August that are playing a significant role. Now, these for some of you could be people from the past, because you've got the Six of Cups here. This is you having some people from the past potentially coming back into your life in in August. Or this could be you thinking back nostalgically about some people that are significant in your life as well. This is beautiful energy. But the moon card here is a card that talks about things that are hidden, things that are mysterious, you perhaps not having the full picture. And I feel like if you have been feeling like you don't know where you're at, you're a bit confused about a particular situation, could even be something from the past. I feel like there's some decisions here where you will be you can leave that behind you. I feel like that is definitely coming to an end, or you sort of being confused or not having the full picture, not knowing the full picture. You're leaving something behind here in the Eight of Cups. And, I really like the Eight of Cups. I mean, this obviously talks about having to leave a situation that doesn't serve you, is challenging in some ways, difficult that you've been stuck in, but there's movement in this card and there's progress. And I really like that for you. And for some of you here, there could be some money coming in from the past here for you as well. You've got that Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups energy. It's quite beautiful and gentle. It's cups, so it's all about emotion and love. But this can also talk about children as well, or when you were a child. It can talk about a family legacy, an inheritance here that's coming in for you. It's quite an abundant time here for you as well. I feel you are building up some abundance here for your children and working really hard at building a safe and secure place for them, not only now and for yourself as well, but also for the future generations. You've got the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups. When there's progression, and the Eight of Cups, 6, 7, 8 of Cups, when there is consecutive numbers in the same suit like that, This really talks about progress emotionally if you've been struggling at all, and if you know, and as I said, if there have been things unknown, things that you haven't had a clear picture on here, there is progress, and I really love that. And you know, the moon card also talks about you getting a lot of intuitive messages coming through for you. So listen to your dreams, your intuition. That's going to be very important for you in August, particularly if you're making some decisions. You know, you've got the Seven of Cups here. This is you being in a wonderful place at the moment where you can decide on a lot of options and directions in which to go in. And the Seven of Cups, unfortunately, you can only pick one option, and a lot of them are really great choices here in front of you. So it can be a difficult choice to make when you can only choose one, when you have a lot here in front of you. But I think if you listen, you know, it's this, the Seven of Cups is beneath that Queen of Cups. So if you listen to your heart, listen to what your desires and your passion is telling you to do, I think you can't go wrong. It's quite lovely. Now, the Five of Pentacles, this is a card of you perhaps having struggled financially in the past. Now, for some of you, if this isn't finances, this can talk about just struggling with your health. But I feel like you are taking control here. And this, you know, this can also be struggling with, you know, the health of someone else in your family as well. But just because you've got so many people here, it could be somebody else's health. But this is you, I feel, taking control of a situation and really researching things, making plans, putting plans into action as well. You know, the Emperor is a very powerful, strong energy, and it's a card of taking control, being in control of a situation, a card of leadership. So whether you've been struggling financially, whether you've been struggling with your home, whether you've been struggling physically, you're taking control of things here, and really bringing in some changes, which I love. And you can be doing that by making this decision about which way you want to go. But that Queen of Cups, such beautiful, loving energy. And you know, when court cards show up in a reading like that, they can actually talk about us taking on the characteristics of the card, regardless of what star sign you are. So this is a beautiful card of nurturing, of mothering, of emotional security, and just a really nurturing, beautiful energy. All queens are nurturing, but very much so the Queen of Cups, because cups are all about emotion. You know, now the Queen of Cups is absolutely no pushover here. Don't you worry about that now. They are so kind and loving and caring, but boy oh boy, this is Scorpio energy, so they've got a sting. Scorpions can sting you, so you know, you don't want to cross this person there. So that's what I'm sort of saying. You're no pushover here if this is representing you. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be nurturing people around you as well, as yourself, and nurturing yourself a little bit here too. But yeah, definitely taking control of your life, where perhaps things, like I said, you've been feeling in the dark, or you've been feeling left out in the cold. You're taking control of these feelings now. Now let's get some clarifying cards out here from my Mystical Tarot. I love this deck. It's beautiful. And look at that. You've got the Emperor again. Wow. So there definitely could be an Aries here. And I feel like you're doing, what I was talking about here with the Emperor card, and you taking control of your life, taking control of your situation. I feel like you are doing things in a strategic way as well. Now, this can be a bit of a liar, stealer, cheater here. So just be careful if someone is coming into your life that seems quite powerful, seems quite, strong, very great leader. But yeah, this can be someone that doesn't have your greatest doesn't have the best interests for you, doesn't have your best interests in the forefront of their mind. So just be mindful of that as well, Libra. But yeah, this could be also someone that, like I was saying, it likes to do things differently, is a bit of an out of the box thinker as well. And again, you could be taking on a lot of these characteristics. This could be you. But just remember, stay within your integrity, do the right thing, and all will be well here. But yeah, definitely a card of doing things quite differently. And look at that, you are showing up in your own reading. You have the Justice card here. This is really powerful. Now, the last two signs that I did also showed up in their own reading as well. So it could just be a collective thing. Whenever you show up in your own reading, this is you taking control of your life, of the decisions that you are making. It's very, very powerful when you show up here. But there's real balance coming back in here. And you know, the Four of Pentacles, if you've been hanging on to an idea really tightly, or a way of doing things, or a way of thinking, this can be quite, this can be making things a little bit unbalanced. Because things aren't flowing, you're hanging on too tightly. So here in the Justice card, I feel like there is justice is coming in for you. Justice will be served, balance will be restored. If any of you are going through a legal process, this is usually a really good sign when the Justice card comes out, because it talks about things going within your favor. But this can also talk about you signing new contracts, or something of a legal nature happening for you in August as well. But yeah, really nice balanced energy in that Justice card. And if there has been a liar, stealer, cheater that you are having to deal with, there could be justice coming in here for you over that as well. Just because, you know, I am seeing that there. Wow. Beautiful energy in the Gemini card. This is the Lovers. Now, this is a lovely, lovely energy where you could potentially be meeting that, you know, a really significant, this isn't just someone that you date, this is someone that makes a significant impact in your life. Now, you know, I am just getting that imagery here of just be mindful of who does come in here. But there is a decision to make, and this is really significant. And the fact that you've got this message coming through in two cards, you know, with the Seven of Cups, you are in a place now where you have a lot of decisions to make in front of you. And the Lovers card is a really significant choice. Which way do you want to go here? Which direction? What do you want to do? How do you want to proceed? That kind of stuff. And it'll be different for all of you. You know, this is a general reading. I am going to take those. You've got beautiful energy here in the Cancer. Interesting, the Moon. So Cancer came out here for both of you. Again, twice, Cancer, Pisces energy. But it could be any water sign here. But the King of Cups, very good-hearted person, loving, kind, considerate, can be moody, you know, some ups and downs there emotionally, but just a really good-hearted person. And I feel like I mentioned, when these court cards show up in a reading, you take on a lot of this energy as well. And you know, you've got the King and the Queen. This is divine counterparts here. This is a beautiful love story, very powerful. You've got the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands, if you've been working on something, this card kind of says you've done enough. Your ships are coming in. Things will work out in your favor. You can now move on. You don't have to hang too tightly on old ways of thinking, of old ways of doing things. It's time to move on now. You don't have to stand there and watch the ships come in. You know they're on their way. And look at this, the Queen of Swords. You are showing up in your reading again. I would normally read this as a Libra. This is clear thinking, sharp mind, being able to look at a situation and make your decisions based on facts, make your decisions based on your intellect. Again, balance is coming back in here. You can really see things clearly when this card is here. There's no more confusion in the moon. There's not going to be anything here where you don't know what's going on or how to proceed. There's clarity coming in here for you. And look at this, the Nine of Cups, a wish come true. And can you believe this? You've got the King of Swords as well. So you've got the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Swords. Like I said, divine counterparts here. Could be a wonderful love story for a lot of you. This is beautiful energy, but yeah, absolute clarity here for you. No more confusion. You're leaving any of that kind of stuff behind, and here is that beautiful energy. You feel really comfortable in this sword energy. You know, Libra is an air sign, and swords represent air signs. So this is, yeah, using your intellect to get what you want. And that Nine of Cups is is that make a wish card, a wish come true card. So really dream big here. If you've got ideas, really put your focus into making them a reality, and you're going to get your wish come true here, 100% here for you, Libra. I love that card. I mean, gosh, it's one of the best cards in the deck, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's an absolute victory here for you, Libra. This is the Six of Wands. This is you riding in on your horse to the cheers and adulation of all of those around you. So some of you might actually be winning an award. You might be getting a promotion here. You might be just doing so well, or make a decision that people really get behind. You know, this is great news. Look, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, this could be a significant Capricorn in some of your lives, but you're doing, you know, pages are messages or messengers. So this could be a message about your home, about yourself, about your work, about your business, your career. This is just great news coming in here. And as I said, it could be you hearing about this wish come true. And as I said, it'll be different for all of you, but it's coming in. There's great news. I'm loving that. You'll have to let me know what it's all about. Now, I'm going to get a final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. And this is by Janine and Lauren McLean. I absolutely love this deck. And the messages just, that's me just dropping half the deck. I'm going to put those back. The messages just always seem to link in with my readings. Now, I only usually get one, but I'm going to get all of them. I think Janine McLean now has her own channel as well, called the Now I Understand channel. Okay, action plan. This is what I was kind of saying before with that Aries energy. Design a strategy and don't listen to backseat drivers. Follow your heart and keep your eye on the mission. That is absolutely what that is Aries energy in that, absolutely. You know, this is what I was talking about, making your plans, putting them into action, going for it, and power. You have the strength and drive to shift up a gear, propel forward with gusto. And this, I feel like, is also kind of very connected with that Emperor energy. I mean, you did get the Emperor out twice, plus you got 2 kings, so there was a real powerful energy around you in August, where if you are needing to make decisions or move forward in certain directions, and I mean, you've got progress, everything is on course. Go with the flow and trust the process. Yeah, and you, like I said, there's victory here for you, Libra. Just go for it and you will absolutely be successful. So we'll leave it there. I hope that resonated with you. Now, don't forget, take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. Sorry, not a free reading, of a reading, a mini reading, but leave a small donation. Doesn't have to be $1 million, but at least if you do that, you will get, you know, I know you're going to be watching it and I'm not wasting my time. So have a great month and I hope to see you next month.